Court decision to expand Title VII of the 1964 Civil Rights Act to include sexual orientation and gender identity is a formula to expand the chaos that we are already having in our culture today. America must be free, and individuals must be free to choose their behavior. But we undermine our religious freedom and all of our other freedoms when we prohibit private individuals to reject behavior that they find immoral. Our sin is our own, and the Bible tells us to work out our salvation with fear and trembling. But when we bring our sin into the public square through endorsements and law, we create an environment for the cultural clashing that we see today, cultural confusion and cultural chaos. This moral chaos is exactly what has caused deep damage in the lives of our nation's most vulnerable individuals and in our most at-risk communities. Rampant abortion, promiscuity, and the collapse of marriage, all of which have caused so much damage in our nation, are the result of moral relativism and secular humanism being incorporated into our laws since the passage of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Senator Tim Scott strikes at the heart of the matter in a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal. He said, if you have two parents in the household, you reduce poverty in the African American community by 85%. That's a stunning truth that needs more oxygen. Right choices lead to better lives. We need to focus more time and attention on telling the stories of those who have made right choices. A society that cannot distinguish between what God creates and what man chooses is a society that's incapable of being free. This is what our confused Supreme Court, our colleges, and our nation's liberals and progressives are delivering to us. But I thank God that our country is still at least free enough to have elections. Elections give us the opportunity to determine the rules for our public square. My prayer is that the God-fearing in our country, the 100 million that still get up and go to church on Sunday mornings, will exercise this freedom and go into the voting booth to choose life and good that both we and our children may live. I'm Star Parker. I'll see you next week.